What is going on, people? Welcome back. We got a bit of a problem going on here in the form of some pirates. Dropped another fool. He might be going for something important. Alright, let's not shoot through ourselves. Okay, they are fleeing, but we should probably continue to attempt to get a hold of them anyway. Our new guy, Maxwell, got shot square in the face. That's great. And I have a guy coming from down here who did get stabbed. Oh, I got attacked by a rat. I should probably make a hospital sometime soon. I think we can maybe get this guy. Oh, good shot, somebody. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's not toast. Okay, he's got 7 hours. Ugh, an eccentric pyromaniac. That's tough. Okay, let's send Yank to strip the fella. Jet, Max, Fixer. I'm not going to take an eccentric pyromaniac with crappy skill or with... Alright, Yank, you are very frustrating. He's just, every time I give him an order, absent-mindedly forgets about it. Alright, let's grab that stuff. Not the rocks, thank you. Alright, welcome back, people. RimWar. World War II. It's getting gross. Good thing that guy... Oh, I could uninstall this bed, I guess, and make this a better prison, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, we're trying to keep up here and doing a halfway decent job, I think. That's a door. We're out of wood once again, which it's been our main money maker. So I can't complain too much about us not having any. That is frustrating. All right, I do have a... Did I declare a chaplain yet? Not yet. I guess we'll wait for everybody to get taken care of. All right, I should also double check my medicine situation. There you go. Good, look at Maxwell's cleaning away. What's going on here? Why is it dark? There's a beautiful aurora on. Logistics caravan from the Soviets again. Did I just never put a light in there? That's odd. Alright, fine, I guess. Guess I never put a light in there. Alright, Fixer, I think you're my talker. Or did we get somebody? No, Jet. I don't even think I have anything to sell these guys right now, but there you go. Go trade with those dudes. Alright. We have Russian gear. They don't buy anything other than Russian gear, which is a little bit frustrating. And we have a little bit of money, but not a lot. Sitting on 35 meds, I think that'll get me through for I'm just going to not buy anything this time. I need like a dedicated plant person, I swear. So I got 2 growers, one of which cooks as a priority, one of which hunts as a priority, and wardens. But that should be sufficient to... Oh, hey, what do you got here? Transport pod crash. Tierna, 51-year-old female. Okay. I was looking for a partner for Jet. Okay, a couple scratch scars, not a big deal. She's a snob. Critiquing art and brushing elbows with royalty. She doesn't do fighting very well. How about Maxwell? He's clumsy. That's great. I don't know. I'm not sold. Doesn't do firefighting. Do you do plant work? What's your gear look like? You do have decent gear we could sell. Seems inappropriate, right? We could imprison. Or we could just rescue. I don't have a spot for rescue right now, but I could easily fix that up. Alright, because we help people, we're going to try and bring her in, this rescuer. Every single time you give the dude an order, he stops doing it immediately. You got to babysit this dude, which, I don't know. That's a little frustrating. All right, maybe she'll pull through. Let's just say that. Yeah, welcome back. I'm still having fun with this one. I'm very glad I restarted it. Seems like some of you are as well. Yank, you dropped her. You dropped her. Where did you put her? Where'd he put her? Is she croak? Maybe she died? Alright. Don't think oh, there she is. Okay. Fine. 10 without medicine, and then when he doesn't do the job, we'll 10 without medicine again. He can't finish a single job. That's very frustrating. If she charity fulfilled, very nice. If she dies, it's his fault. All right, there we go. Now we're getting it. All right, no, rescue. Somebody bring that meal in. Are we out of meals? No. Oh, we shouldn't be. What's going on? Why did he have a packaged survival meal? I have no idea. Oh, look, he actually brought her back this time. That's good. She's from the Fruitful Creed. I don't know. If we bring her in, that's fine. Where's my constructor? Like, you're over there. I want you to draft up, come here, and give this the business. Try not to destroy too many walls in the process. That'd be most efficient. There we go. Alright, slag. So I need a workroom. I should be able to deal with this slag. I need to expand my growing space, which will at least net me a bunch more wood. Alright, there. That'll keep them busy for a while. Now, why isn't Yank cooking? Because he's just standing there. What's he doing now? Do we have meals? I guess we have meals. That's why he's not cooking. It's just very frustrating to keep up with everything going on here. Let's harvest what we can of these. We're going to need these meds. Kind of want her to leave, but if she stays, that's fantastic too, right? Yet another mad tortoise. I don't know what's going on around here, but it's getting a little frustrating. Probably have to bring everybody out. Everybody's healed up at least. Except for Tierna. You two. You think you can handle this tortoise? Maybe. Well, those shots slow it down at least. It's never going to get to us at this rate. Hey, fresh meat. Thank you. Turtle stew tonight, gang. Let's slow this. Or, yeah, turn off this slow down thing. All right, and can we just get these moved out of the darn way? And it'd be nice if somebody would refuel these. What else do we have? How are we doing for steel? We're doing well. All right, who's my hauler? We got to figure everything out. I just need a few more pawns. Like it's so this dude, Maxwell, construct. He's gonna clean first, then he's gonna construct, then he's gonna haul. I may have to force this job, especially considering he's. All right, refuel. Refuel. We need to keep these things going at all hours. I'm keeping 2 running just so we don't run out of juice. What is this? Where are these clowns? Why was I not notified of Russians through my area? It's a logistics fail here. So I think I can mine here, pop a door in here, and then put my work area over here. We're going to have to expand into the swamp, but I really want to start doing security. We're going to get in a bad spot here if I don't. And I guess I need to put lights in. Identical blueprint already exists. What the hell? I guess you can't see it, but it's there. All right, reinstall this here. And then we'll... Tell me I didn't run out of sandstone. Yeah, I got plenty. Plenty for this job anyway. Hey, you. All right, we're going to keep babysitting some of this stuff just because I want it done. We need an AC. Be nice to build another bedroom, but I guess that's just not a possibility. Fine, deconstruct. I think you can actually just... Oh, I don't have ACs down here yet either. Hold on, cancel. I was using passive coolers due to how much wood we have around, so that's fine. All right, and then floors are going to eat up a massive crap ton of material as well, because I've been doing really fancy floors in the bedroom, which, again, is going to be frustrating when the whole place burns to the ground, but there it is. So Tierna can walk again. I don't know if I should just delete this and have her bugger off, or let her hang out for a while yet. Fixer. And the Dark Cannibals are back. They are everywhere. Why are the raids so nuts right now? And why can't I see a damned thing? Said they were going to prepare for a while. Oh, it's a melee crew. Okay, we're going to have to go deal with this. Well, hopefully, why don't we group up before we run down there? Okay, Yank, thanks. Thanks for doing what you needed to do in a battle, you dummy. Ah! Let's give us 12 hours. We'll have this sorted out, friend. I'm not shooting yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is not going to go well, but we have run and gun, so hopefully we can escape. Alright, we dropped one of them. Be nice to know if I could take prisoners here. 2, 3. Ah, we're not even killing them. There's going to be lots of prisoners from this. Oh, okay, boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie back. Slow her down a little bit. Alright, and keep shooting. Yank, you really got to listen to orders, friend. You're going to get yourself killed. Alright, they're fleeing. Charge, charge! Yeah, some proper defenses. Why can't I place my bonds over here? Alright, anybody great that's going to make it 8 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours. Okay. Anybody else laying around? Oh yeah, there's this guy too. 6 hours. Great. Schizoid, anxious, pyro. Jeez Louise, strip that clone. Yeah, it turns out they're all horrible. Watch this. Yank, go strip that dude. Every time you give him an order. It'd be one thing if it was occasional. It's a little out of hand in terms of how frequently he just doesn't do what you need him to do. Also, it's kind of frustrating when that's going to get him killed. Alright. Now, I guess we just do a priority haul across the board here. Hope I don't get too many chunks. And I don't want any carcasses. Forbid. Fixer. Alright, there you go. Lots of extra clothing we can probably sell. If we could get a trader that wasn't the Russians. We need more shelves in here too. That's just a problem. Everything's filling up. Should be plenty of space for us to store what we need to store if I build enough shelves. And if we have this much crap, we need to be smelting. We need to be throwing marble clubs on the ground outside. Alright, the caravan showed up and there's a party on. Jet to the party. Quick. Tierna, do you get an attended party thing? Slept in the cold, slept on the ground. Well. Alright, that'll work. And yet another group of people here. Lots of traders again. I don't know what mod is messing with the trader stuff, but somebody's really keeping us well in with trade possibilities. So again, I have 2,000 steel right now. Another transport pod. We're getting rid of this person. Off you go. See you later. So we're always going to be nurturing somebody here. Wasting herbal meds. Wasting whatever. So there you go. Charity fulfilled. Everybody's happy. Winter has begun. The Soviets are leaving. This bed I think I can install. What is this? That wasn't the bed. That was the light. There we go. Install here. There you go. Is it good quality? It's normal. Nati joins. Nati. Bio. Jealous, sickly, and too smart. That's going to be tough. Doesn't do plants. Mine's like a beast. We have tons of weapons here. We have to have something for you. Alright, she's going to be the hauler, because right now things just aren't getting done that should be. What are you building there, friend? Is that the bed? Oh, it's the floor. Okay. Alright, so that's Nati's bed. Let's dump this. What'd you put on for gear? You didn't want to wear the equipment. I've been buying Russian helms from those guys that show up. What's your age, Nati? 38. Jet? 30. She's not a great pawn. She's jealous. Oh, sweet. We can finally start working on this guy. What is this? I have an extra ceiling light then. Okay. Guess we'll get that out of there. So this dude then we can recruit as well. Alright. Now if we can get people to couple up, we'll be in much better shape. How old is Snow? 19. Is an officer at 19. Must be late war, huh? I'm going to mine this section out too. And then I'll build regular walls through here. This is going to be where the workroom goes. I need to start making stone block for the defenses. I mean, there are a few things around I can take apart, but not a lot. What is this? Yeah, we'll definitely take that. Steel tables, sure. Floors, remove. Marble walls, why not? Orders, deconstruct. Major break risk on. Looks like Nati needs. Jealous of Yank's bedroom. Are they all the same? You have an excellent bed. That's going to pose a problem. Let's build another bed and see if we can't get an excellent quality bed out of it. Seems unlikely. She's also going to need the heater in there. Oh, no. See, he's at 57. You're at 55. Hopefully we can get something legit here. That's going to be a non-stop problem. What are you carrying? A turkey. No execution? Oh, that's her creed. Okay. So let's go ahead and role change Jet to chaplain. Wait, do I have somebody better? Okay, it's either Max or Jet. And then if we go to social skill, Warden should be the indicator. You're a 7. Nati, we cannot do. All right, so it is Jet. So social, assign role, chaplain, begin. There we go. So this will improve moods too, because our people, well, people we can control, they're upset that there are no officers. So this will sort out the ideology issue. And someone let the fire burn out. Nati, you have no wood? Oh, shoot. Fixer, where are you going? Making a shelf. All right, I made too many shelves. Jet, harvest that tree. Yank, I know you don't want to do anything I tell you, but it's got to be done here. Oh, never mind. He's going to cook first. Cooking in the dark. All right, we got one of them going. Yeah, I had to get her room done. We have to keep these things going because the heat, it is 22 Fahrenheit. Sorry, 20 Fahrenheit. That's -6 Celsius. It's not a good spot to be, especially with delicate human pawns. Need my Space Marines back, man. Is that tainted? No. I'm not sure how to do a conversion ritual here. It was pointed out in the comments, and it's a damn good idea, but I don't have conversion ritual here. Do I need a lectern, mayhaps? I guess we'll find out. Let's kick this one down a tick. What did I make that out of? Steel, I guess. Wait, can I make that out of something else? Trying to figure this out. Steel lectern. Oh yeah, we can probably do a sandstone one. There we go. Let's see if that works for us. I am going to make a stonecutter's table so we can start making blocks. I need to build security walls around. It's going to go like I'm just going to cut off these areas so that people have to walk through the swamp if they come at us. We're not going to have a lot of room for a base here, but we'll figure that problem out later. It's not a nice fertile soil down here. You know, another thing that might be worthwhile is to... Wait, trees can be transparent? I guess not. How to know fertility, terrain affordance. There we go. Yeah, so we can get across here, get across here. Looks like we'll be okay. I like that there's a button for everything. That's very useful, especially when you have this many trees on the map. Alright, what is everybody doing? I was hunting. Somebody needs to be dealing with the plants as a priority too. I guess they're not ready yet. I could hunt some of these critters that are nearby. I was thinking about bringing everybody and taking out this mega sloth. It is -4 Celsius, which is pretty stinking cold. I think we're going to have to heat this middle area here. They do spend some time in there, and it's 24 Celsius, -3 Celsius, 26 Fahrenheit in there. That's not great. I really want someone to just start chopping trees, but I need a dink with prayers. I hear trees being chopped, it sounds like. So the rice really isn't growing because it's too damn cold. Well, it's growing, just growing very slow. I guess we'll find out if we're going to be able to grow all the time. Why don't we... 180 berry bushes on the map. That should solve our veggie problem, right? And hopefully we can get Nati's bedroom up to a nice... it's got to be 57 or more so she's not jelly. Alright, well please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. Oh, snap. Marriage is on. Yank and Fixer. I do read them all. Okay, so this didn't do shite. I can't do a conversion ritual. I gotta go. I think if you... Sorry, I'm trying to end this episode, but... Why is there no conversion ritual? Funeral, Christmas tree, social festival. So then if I go look at Nati... Go to this rituals, social, dance party. You'd think every one of them would have a conversion ritual. All right, one more thing to get to the bottom of that isn't obvious, but perhaps should be. Well, that's going to be it for today. I love you guys. Next time, I'm going to deconstruct these because we need the wood, and they're just in the way. I'm going to keep the tents. I really like the tents. I probably have to do some research. We also need to desperately get going on some research, but yeah, next time.